YouTube channel. So I'm sorry I've been like AWOL recently, both on YouTube and also on my regular blog. But you know, just school and life got in the way. So again, I'm really sorry for that. But hopefully, now that I'm on summer break, I will be around more often, and I'm going to try to get back into the whole blogging feel and everything. And that will include, hopefully, some videos. But yeah, so I actually have a post regarding like sort of coming back and being more active in the blogosphere again. So in that post I also have a giveaway that's going on, and that is for the graphic novel This One Summer. So that's kind of to celebrate how I am, and probably everybody else, at least in the northern hemisphere obviously, is on summer vacation, which is awesome, but also, you know, it can be a lot of work, but it's generally a lot better than during the school year. Anyway, so I kind of wanted to do a haul video since that's kind of short and easy to both film, edit, and put up. I actually do have another video that was planned to be up like a while back, and it's like filmed and everything. I just never got time to edit it, so hopefully I will have that up sometime soon, and it's a review, so hopefully maybe around the time that the review is up on my blog, I'll have it posted on here. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. This is a haul video. I think it's mostly from the past like week and a half or so, probably week and a half. Possibly a little more, but kind of just like anything recent. I haven't done this in a while, but anyway. One thing I will say is that some of the author names are a little tougher for me, so I will just put all that stuff below. Hopefully you'll be able to see it on the book covers when I show them to you, but I will have all the information down below, and then if I post this on my blog, it'll be in the post as well. So yeah. First, I will start off with Behind the Scenes by Dahlia Adler. So I actually went to Dahlia's book launch for Behind the Scenes recently, and it was my first book launch event ever, and it was so fun, and I had a really great time, and Dahlia is super nice, obviously. And then I basically sped through this book in like a day and a half, and it is really good, and I highly recommend it. I will try to have a review up soon, as well as the recap from the event. But yeah, and this is actually also signed, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so really great book, really enjoy it. More on that sometime. Next, I have Find Me, and I just realized when I introduced Behind the Scenes, I actually did say Dahlia's name, but anyway, this is by Romilly, so there we go again, and that's the back. So this is actually a really pretty cover, but if you've seen the US covers, you would know that this is obviously not the US cover. This is actually the UK cover. Actually, what happened was Romilly sent me the US cover, like a copy of that, but it got lost in the mail, and so she kindly sent me another copy. It just happened to be the UK cover, and I am almost done with it. Really interesting read, and I'm enjoying it so far. And yeah, so I know a lot of my friends have talked about it, and they all really enjoy it, so I'm glad to be enjoying it too. And yeah. Next, I have Unwind, and this was gifted to me by my friend Sonia. So Sonia, thank you very much for sending me this book. Basically, Sonia loves the series, and she really wanted me to try it out. So yeah, I only started it recently, like I'm only a chapter in, but it's a really interesting premise, and I think also it's definitely very pertinent, as in like the premise of it is very pertinent to events happening now. It's a little bit of an older book, so a lot of people have already read it and love the series. So I'm really excited to continue reading it and probably to love it. So yeah, thanks again to Sonia, and I can't wait to finish this. Next I have If I Stay for this one, I'll say by Gail Forman, just because everybody knows Gail Forman. So yeah, I don't know how I never read this book. I had always wanted to, but I guess until the whole, like, the movie's coming out, oh my gosh, I want to watch the movie, so I should probably read the book, kind of feeling, I decided, well, I'm going to buy the book, and I will read it. So, yeah, actually, I got this at Strand when I met up with Willa, one of my co-bloggers from Lit Up Review, and so I bought this there, and Willa said she loved it as well as, you know, probably like half the world, and I finished it pretty quickly. I enjoyed it, but it didn't live up to my expectations, but I am excited for the movie, and I will probably go watch that. So yeah, if I stay. And the last of my physical books is Transcender, First Timer. So I was recommended this book by Christina at Ensconced in Lit. So yeah, she said that if I was interested, she could ask the author to send me a review copy, because Christina is possibly thinking of trying to organize a book tour for the series, or for the book. So yeah, this sounds really interesting. Pretty sure it's self-pubbed, or indie, but it actually sounds really interesting, and Christina loved it, so hopefully I will love it too. Actually, what drew me to it first is that the main character is living in Connecticut, so I was actually born in Connecticut, so it's like, you know, close to my heart. And yeah, so this sounds really interesting, and I can't wait to read it and hopefully love it. So thank you to both Vicky as well as Christina. And so the last 3 books I'm going to mention are ebooks that I got on NetGalley. I don't exactly remember the publishers, so I will just put that below. But anyway, so the first one is The Walled City, which I am just super excited about. I'm planning on pre-ordering it, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm really excited. You have no idea. Or maybe you have some idea, but yeah, so I guess that's it. I had originally requested it on Edelweiss, and I was declined, and then I saw that it was also on NetGalley, and I usually have more luck on NetGalley, so I tried again, and whoo! Yeah, so that was kind of weird. But anyway, yeah, so I'm really excited to read the book, and hopefully I will love it as much as I expect to. The next is Feuds, by Avery Hastings. So what actually drew me to that is the cover, just because there's like a dancer on it, so I was like, yeah. And just the premise itself sounds really interesting, so hopefully I will like it. And yeah, and the last one is 123. I am not even going to try to pronounce the author's name, I'm so sorry. But yeah, again, all author names and stuff will be below. So yeah, similar to Feuds, I guess, but also a little different. 123 is about a dancer, and it's like a dance book, so obviously that drew me in, and I really can't wait to read it. And actually I had a couple of people that were like, oh, you might be interested in this book, and I was like, yeah, I already requested it. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I'm really excited to read all those 3 ebooks, and yeah, so I guess that's about it. All the rest of my mail, or the rest of my haul was like swag and stuff, and usually I put those on Twitter, so if you're interested in seeing what swag I got, I guess you can find that on Twitter. And then the other books were just library books, so yeah. I guess that's all I have for today. I hope you all have a fabulous vacation, whether it's summer or winter or whatever. And since as of me filming this, the U.S. is playing Belgium, go USA! Yeah, so I hope you all have a great week, month, etc., whatever. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!